Welcome to America Truck Simulator. That's what we're gonna play today. It's my new segment called For a While. We're gonna play games for a while until I get bored. I have a goal. I wanna reach 120,000 subscribers, dollar in the game, in order to buy myself a truck, which we do not own yet. So when we start a new game, then we can take quick jobs, but we only rent basically trucks if you want, or we get those trucks from our employer, not employee. Exactly. Yeah, and technically I could claim this one would be a blind let's play, because I played the European version, which is called Euro Truck Simulator, and it makes sense though that I would play the American version too, because look at this channel, it makes absolutely sense. Also right now a summer sale is there, and so I picked it up for $5. The base game, no add-ons whatsoever, no DLCs, and yeah, that's all about that. Okay, to sum it up again, new segment. For a while we play this game, we try to collect $120,000, then we buy a truck, and that's probably the end of this session. And yeah, I think that covers it, right? Okay, so we have name Polibois. Polibois is one of my older subscribers, and when I pull up my phone and check the channel, then he, I see his name first appearing, so that's, I think, makes sense that he gets the name of the driver. And Jotzlike is also an older guy from this channel. He has an own channel. He plays Minecraft, and he's an older guy, and so it makes sense that he is the chef of the company to me. Yeah. There are more people like you, I think about the other format where I can play, you guys in a zombie game, a zombie survival game. So I have this in mind. Anyways, okay, so when you start a game, it greets you like that. You have to fill out some informations, and so we have the name, we have the gender. We should change the gender already, and then we go and choose a profile picture. I like to choose somebody which I think looks like a proper like this guy. He looks like he knows his job, has been a trucker for 20-30 years maybe. He knows everything what there is to know about trucks. In my, let's just call it play test, I think I've chosen this or this truck. I don't remember anymore. And I have to say that because it happened. I think it took me 5 minutes to actually park backwards, which usually in the European version I didn't have this problem. Here I'm gonna talk about why I had so tough time on that. But anyways, so okay, so this guy we choose, and now we're gonna choose a profile. Yeah, that's it. Let's get started. So we have everything, right? So Jotzlike is the company chef, Polibois is the driver, and let's get to our first contract here. And I have to now disable my overlay here. By the way, I'm using this format also to advertise for myself. I do stuff now like this one here. The thumbs up I created recently. I'm thinking about maybe creating a website to maybe distribute some of those overlays for social media people if we want to stream or stuff like this, right? Anyway, yeah. Okay, but I'm not gonna bore you with that. We're gonna get started. Skip wizard, whatever this is. Yeah. Yeah. So select the city you want to start. In my test, I started. I think it was here. Yeah, I think that's the same place. I think so. Do you want to walk through the tutorial? No, I know the game already. I am not an expert on those games. I've never been deeply invested in simulations. There is a time when I like simulation, truck simulator, or simulation games in general. And there is a time where I just don't care. Meaning I understand that the truck driving, that's about it. Welcome to America Truck Simulator, and at last you have the chance to experience your dream job, driving a truck. Yeah, you own a transportation. Your own transportation company is now open for business, but sadly you lack the money to buy a truck. For now you'll have to work for other companies as a driver for hire. Your task is to safely deliver a lot of scaffolding. This is the right now what we have to do. Whatever this is, scaffolding to Plester and Sons dock in Reno. Your employer has provided you with a vehicle and will cover all expenses. Don't let anyone down and arrive on time. Okay. Don't let anyone down. Okay. This is a different truck actually. So my problem was, so here's the thing. When I park, I like to do everything from the cockpit menu if possible. Sometimes I will jump out, like sometimes we have to check a little bit. But I try to always deliver and then to park. But I discovered some trucks, if there is something in between here which blocks the view, then it's really hard for me to park the truck backwards. I am so used to this feature that you can look out of the window in the European version, and that makes it so much easier to park your truck, I think. But sometimes I have to use the mirrors, and that's gonna be a challenge using only the mirrors. But anyway, that's also gonna be fun to master that over time. Okay. Another feature, if you're new to the game, when you press in this cockpit menu F4, then you can go to adjust seats, and here you have FOV. We can increase the FOV. I usually like to see the mirror, and then you can also change the seat position, and then maybe some other things. Okay, I'm gonna adjust that a little bit so that I can see the mirror good enough. Yeah, that's good. I like this view. This is good enough already. Then headlight, I don't think this is sometimes it's turned on and I don't know. Okay, great, let's get started. So we have a first delivery, and I would say we have to jump in. That's stupid. Yeah. So I play tested already. I had a profile earlier, but the thing is, if your keys. So let's go to the options. So everything is bound to the bind to the profile, meaning the key and buttons. They are connected to your profile. If you delete or change the profile, you have to do this again, I think. Anyway, let's do this quickly again. Left turn, right turn, then I need to start and stop the engine. I'm gonna use X and the V, and now I go down a little bit to the F keys. So F3 is, I think, also Alt, and F5 is gonna be tab. Yeah, that's better. For now, that should be all. If I miss something, I have to go into this menu later again, but that should be fine. Okay, so again, the interesting part for me is compared to the German version or European version. Is basically this truck, for example, has such a long nose, or whatever you want to call this one here. That I'm not used to that actually. The German versions, the nose, the front is cut off almost, so that's different. And speed is different. I don't have a concept. My brain doesn't understand the speed of it. The MPH, I have no understanding of that. Like I never experienced that, so I wanna get a little bit used to that, and so on. Okay, let's drive. So I didn't play test far, only a bit, but I already encountered weight problems. So you have to weight your car, your truck, and so on. I think we can actually turn this off for now. We have a little navi here in the cockpit. We try to use that. If it becomes too annoying because it's a little bit small, then we're gonna use this one here. Yeah. Okay. Ah, look at the trailer. We have already like 2. No, it's only 1 trailer. Okay. Yeah, I'm using mouse and keyboard, and you can, you know, actually also leave the mouse. You can play this game without touching the mouse, I mean. Okay, here I have to sometimes go out and check because I cannot see the traffic light sometimes, I think, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a steering wheel. Oh, look at this muscle car here. Yeah, that's good. Vroom, 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 vroom. I like that. So did I mention I don't have a driving license, so you know, sometimes I don't know things. Yeah, and I'm very talkative. I like to talk a lot, but I will also when we are driving at night and it starts to rain. At least one time I'm gonna shut up and enjoy the game. You know what I mean? I think so. That's a company we have to deliver. Okay, this one. And so we have to, yeah, you can also, if you don't like the parking, you don't have to do that. It's not super much XP. I like doing that. I like getting better at this. And again, it's incredibly tough doing that using only mirrors, to be honest. So looking back feature is very, very helpful. I have to turn this one on. I don't know where should I deliver that? Ah, here, I can see that. So you see those white lines here? Yeah, and sometimes when you choose the most difficult way to park your trailer, and you find yourself struggling so much that you cannot finish that, you can always, you know, cancel that. Yeah. But I think we should be able to do that. So we have to. You see that there is the line. So the shorter version is for the cockpit, and the longer version here is for the trailer. That's how we need to park this guy here now. And difficulties here is really that the truck nose is longer than what I'm used to in the Euro Truck Simulator. That's really a different thing, yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. It's starts like earlier before. Same thing. But it should be easier because I can look back. Nothing is blocking my vision. So if there was nothing to me to complain right now. This is really short here, huh? Wrong key. Yeah, the European versions didn't. I mean, it's easier. I mean, maybe it's depending on what you choose at the beginning, but this is really a little bit short here for a start. I don't expect. I didn't expect that, but okay, we can do that. That's actually already good enough, but I want to do it a little bit better. So we could already deliver that. That's already done. It says T, right? But now I'm. So let's see. How do we stand here? No, let's do it. Let's do it better. For the first part, we have to put some effort here in. But the game would already accept that. So let's try this one. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This was the hardest versions in American Truck Simulator parking so far. I didn't in European version much easier. But this was my experience. Maybe this really depends on the places you deliver to, you know. But this is my I did this now 2 times. You know, first time testing and now this. Both more difficult than I expected. And this one was still easier because I could look backwards. If I have to do this with the mirrors only, that's really hard for me. So anyway, at my headquarter, but we don't have anything. So let's just take a job. Yeah, so after this tutorial phase is basically done, you can go say quick job, and here we can pick a, you know, something. So let's do that. I'm gonna already it's organized from price down, and let's just choose. I don't know. That looks good. This one. Yeah. This or the other truck, very difficult. We should really use those guys because, you know, to get used to that parking, that's so difficult with those guys. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, we get XP, we get money. XP, you unlock some features, but you also unlock some skills, meaning you can later, with some skills, you can unlock a longer distance that you can, you know, drive, get jobs where the distance is longer. Or cargo, you can have like hazard cargo, like dangerous cargo. You know, you'll see when we reach level 2, I think. Okay, let's see, where are we? Oh, nice truck. Yeah, it's like in the Coca-Cola advertisement. Even in Germany was a huge thing, Coca-Cola, back then. They really conquered the whole earth, I think. And for some reason there's always this fight again, you know, between Pepsi and Coke, and people claim that they can't taste the difference, and proven so often so wrong that people, when they actually, you know, when you do some tests with people and you hide the brand and you let them, you know, say what is what, they screw up so often. It's hilarious. I like that so much. Yeah, I saw this one here. I have no idea what that is. WePass. Ah, that might be the weight pass. Yeah. So I discovered during the playtest that basically you have to weight the truck, but I don't know why. Yeah. Email. I don't wanna. America is tough to drive. I have been a truck driver my whole life. Oh, suspicious people. So one thing I like better in the American way is that you see the traffic light is so far away that you can see that easily from the cockpit, right? In the German, sometimes you when you go too close to the traffic light, you cannot see it. You have to like bend your upper body towards the windshield. Oh, I describe things very well, huh? Look at me. Donut! Yeah. What is it? Oh, sorry. Gomenasai. Also, in this menu you can adjust your mirrors too. When you press F4, I think. Actually, we don't have to make the turn right now. Do we have to do the turn? Any signs, you know? Yeah, I'm right now hyped for some reason playing those simulations. This will not last forever. I think so, maybe it will. Yeah, police. Badass police. Yeah, the measurements, weight is different also in the US. I mean, pounds is the easiest one. I mean, pounds is, I think, British, right? But pounds is the easiest one because it's usually almost the double amount of kilogram, the half amount of kilogram. So that's not hard. But stones, I have no idea. Stones, no concept for that. And also, if somebody is 6 foot tall, I think I'm 6 foot tall, but I'm not sure. I am like 182 centimeters tall. I don't know if this is 6. I don't think so. But yeah, that's also a difficult thing. And what else? Yeah, and then the speed is there's no concept. I think the best way is really to live in America and to drive around maybe, or with somebody, so that you get a sense of the speed. You know, I mean, gaming is fine, but it's not the same thing. Maybe the simulators are even the best so far, but even they don't give you the real perception of speed. Like in the real world, distance, feet distances. Yeah, for those things, I cannot just learn them like I would look up words and see, this word means that. That makes sense. But this is more like the brain needs to have real life examples non-stop until it can estimate some distance in with a different measurement, a different way of measuring things, right? So you need a lot of repetition. Yeah, it is like language learning, only that you don't encounter here enough in Germany. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I don't encounter that often enough so that I can get an understanding of those kind of things. Yeah, that's what it is. I figured it out. Thank you so much myself. No problem. Oh, you are welcome. You are welcome. Ah, yeah, this is America. Yeah, I see. Yeah, nice place. The only parts I know from America, like Breaking Bad, obviously, a lot of movies and stuff, but that's about it. And games, So we could actually drive a little bit faster. So I think this is a great kind of let's play, I mean, again, this is for a while. Did I say the segment? I hope I mentioned the segment. For a while. But we're gonna play for a while, that's for sure. I mean, it takes a while to reach this amount of dollar. Yeah, America has a lot of charm, the trucks are very nice. They have a soul. That's good, and the dollar sign is also nice. But now I said too many nice things about America. I don't want to kiss your ass, so you guys have a lot of problems going on right now. So good luck with that. I mean, European too, but I mean, Oh boy. Yeah, but you know, you have nice things like muscle cars, you know, and what else? You have a beautiful language. Yeah. Yeah, but the rest is right now. Right now I don't want to be there. No, no, no. 20 years ago, yeah, that would be maybe. I mean, I never had this feeling of traveling anyway, so it's not like I needed to be there. Yeah, but the language, you guys are so lucky with the language, really. To me, it's a beautiful language for singing, for expressing yourself. I just like the sound of it. The American one. Not every language is, not every English language is as nice to me, my personal thing. American is the best sounding language to me. British is okay for songs, I guess. When I see like hardcore British people talking in movies or whatever, I don't think this is English anymore. I don't even believe, if the youth, I forget it. Forget it. That's not a language, whatever this is. But songs they have, obviously good songs too. What is the cargo here, anyways? And thumbnail I have to do, but I'm gonna make a thumbnail in this segment. I do what I do, maybe, but not immediately. I'm taking it easy right now. So, yeah, I played a lot of simulators recently in my section. I do what I do when I do what I do. This is a random section. And but I think I like the random section, but sometimes I feel like sticking to a game with multiple parts, and I think a new segment is needed for that. That's why I want to try this for a while thing, because I don't want to commit to a full let's play, but for a while sounds good to me. So how many? Can we see the miles here? See the time. Miles, yeah. 39 miles. Okay. Yeah, mile thing also different. No concept for that either. Or neither. Either. Or neither. Or whatever. Yeah. Also bought this older game. 18 Wheels of Steel, which also has charm. But I gotta admit, this one is so pretty. It's so pretty. I like it. Okay, I still go. Shit. Shit, shouldn't do that, but no, this guy was blocking me, huh? Oh no, I can't. Don't crash. Okay, we're gonna just stay like that. That's better. Yeah, this is the guy. This is, I think, difficult with the view is blocked. I think this is gonna be difficult later. Parking this guy, it's gonna be tough. Yeah, this feature looking out of the window actually is an incredible cool feature. Makes parking backwards so much easier. But not when the view is blocked, then it's a horrible way of parking again. But everybody can do that. You can also learn that. If you think you're not good at this, if you do this for a while, you get your brain will understand. If you're younger, it's faster. Or if you're older, it takes longer. But eventually, you can do it if you're interested in that. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba. Also, this game is very relaxing. Yeah, when we press the C, this is cruise control. Then we can set a certain speed at which. I almost could say it properly. Let me try to formulate it correctly. That's more like also a challenge here sometimes. So when we use cruise control, we can set the speed at which the car. Oh boy! I could express it well last time. I think I don't remember how to do it. Yeah, we can set a certain speed which the truck will keep. Is this correct? When we press the C key for cruise control, then we can set a certain target. We can set a certain target speed which the truck will maintain. Yeah, I think that's a good sentence. I think. Balloon. Oh shit! I shouldn't pay attention to the balloons. Also, it was a red balloon. What am I supposed to do? Not looking at it? Carson City. Doesn't ring a bell. Carson City. This is a little bit. It's really harder here. Look at this. So dangerous here. When you play the Euro Truck Simulator. Hello. Look at this. Let's check this out. Oh boy. But they did really a good job with the sound and so on. It's really, really cool. Oh, this is not the destination, huh? Hey? Do I have to? Hey? Hello? Is this not our destination? I'm confused here a bit. Hey? Ah, I see, there is no, this is not our destination. It's just the end of the road. It's the end of the road, and you know it. Da, 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 na, na, na. Yeah, what are we gonna do now? We have to reach the red flag. Where is the red flag? How do I get there? I see. That's confusing. La broom broom. My truck makes broom. How does the truck sound? Kurva. Brum, brum, brum. So let's see. Okay, do we fit here? Yeah. Ah, we missed this guy maybe. Okay, now we have to... Okay, the green indication, here you can choose how you would like to park your car, your truck. So let's go with this one here again, confirm, and now we have to make a turn. Wait. See, this is the problem. This thing completely takes, blocks the view, so it's almost useless to look out the window. This is really challenging. So I'm gonna need to press F4. I need to adjust the mirrors here a little bit, otherwise I'm gonna be screwed here. We need to see, yeah, at least like so. That looks good. The right mirror too. Okay, yeah, that's a challenge. That's gonna take a while maybe until I can park properly through the mirrors. I'm really not used to that. It's weird. I don't know why it's more difficult for me, but it's easier when I can look out the window. Or let's put it that way. I know why it's more difficult. Again, this has to do with repetition, and the brain needs time to understand certain processes. And when you're younger, again, it adapts to situations so much faster when you're young. It's incredible. You can really observe this in kids. This is how fast they pick up stuff. It's unbelievable. Or not unbelievable, but it's really, it shocks you when you get older, because you don't notice that, that you're learning speed slows down. You don't see that, but you see that how long it took you, for example, to play the piano and to play something, and how long it takes for Sarah to play something, which is the daughter of my cousin. So yeah, we have to, where's the thing here? Okay, you see the short, well, we have to turn the thing around here. Okay, I should shut up now, because I cannot think and do, and I need to focus now on this. Okay, is this right? Let's see. No, this is not the right one. It's the opposite. Yeah, the opposite. But I'm gonna tell you something. We're gonna nail that. That's we're gonna get really, or I get really good at this. It's gonna take a long time, but I'm getting there without any doubts. We could make it actually easier. You know what? I'm overcomplicating the thing. We can actually make a whole turn and then coming back a little bit smoother. We don't. This is already a hard challenge to begin with the mirror thing. So we should not make it too complicated. So but we have to turn here around. I think we can maybe do that here. Coming from the other side should be a bit easier. Yeah, that's better. That's better. this wasn't right. The other way. I think one thing is good when you're really slowly approaching it, right? So you can correct it if you use the wrong direction. You can correct it easier. And again, I probably said this already, but if you struggle too much, you can always skip that later. A game is very, you know, giving you enough opportunities to always cancel. But to me, this is actually the best, not necessarily the best part, but it's also fun because it's, I don't know why it's fun actually. I like it. But this is the same thing when I flight simulator, when I, you know, fly the Cessna. The starting and landing is the best parts. Ah, we did a good enough job actually again, so let's see how we look. Well, I think that was very, very close. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Let's leave it like that. That's enough. So let's see if you can reach level 2. Yeah, and now we can choose something. We can, you know, this is hazardous, cargo, fragile, just in time. This is too much pressure. I would say, especially with the parking combined, right? Although I don't expect when a view is not blocked and we can look backwards, then it's not a problem. So hard, at least, you know. Okay, long distance I choose, and then later we're gonna choose some hazard cargo. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So we already did this one here. I'm gonna save the game. New save file. Gonna say new updates. Yeah, we get some updates. I find them all boring. I don't care for those updates. I want to you know, give me a truck. I mean, it's good that it's here, but I don't really give a damn for those things. So we're gonna take another job, driving and making money. That's already good enough actually. And the skill, I like the skilling that you can, you know, get better, and then you can choose what where you want to skill in. So I would say, because it's so difficult, we do this again with the same truck, because, you know, this is the only way to learn. This is the only way to learn, to get better. Must get better. So how do we get out of here actually? But sometimes we want to, you know, use that so to orientate ourselves. You can see that thing like stepping out of the truck to get an idea where you are, you know. And also I allow myself to also, you know, take it easy when I don't want to make this game like you know, it's an enjoyable simulation, you know. I want to keep it as such. Stop. This is so disappointing. During the playtest, I couldn't believe that this is a horn. I mean, what happened to the juju? Not a thing anymore? Now we get like this one. Excuse me, would you mind? I don't want to cancel a job I mispressed. And yes, we have also a navi here. We can just use the small navi here. In this case, it's big enough actually, because we didn't change the FOV. We have to adjust this, the camera and seat for every new vehicle. So sometimes I'm not gonna do that. It's too annoying. But the mirrors we have to adjust maybe later. It's green there. I didn't see that. Yeah, the traffic light is so far away. I'm not used to that. Is the speed limit 50? Let's check this out. No, 80. Then it's the road, huh? The road. Here we cannot really see how fast we are. Oh no, we can see it here. This is the speed, right? Okay then. That's a short tunnel. So busy here. I've played in the European version in Berlin. Less traffic. Oh yeah. Let's check out the police car. If you can. Ah shit. It's already blocked. Oh, this can take a while, huh? Excuse me. So where are we actually? Tunnel path. Lake Tohei. But you know, you should actually, when you live in America, actually get the European version to see something else, you know. This car is trapped between three trucks right now. I think we have to. No driver. Ah, that's nice. I like that in the nature. Oh shit. Oh, yeah. I saw that. Oh, I don't know what that is either. So now everything I saw in the test player we covered now. I don't know why this is a thing. Maybe because okay, I could think that America is so huge, right? That bringing in, they don't want to interfere maybe with nature. So you have to be careful what you import and export, maybe. Or maybe they just look for wheat, or something else. And inspection improves. Finished. You may continue driving. It's also a weird way of expressing. You may allow to move on. You may. Not you allowed, you may continue. You maybe not. Maybe we're gonna stop you again. You may try it though. Watch for wildlife. Okay. Again, combine all the simulators, also hunting simulators, you know, then those survival simulators. Also, there's some people in the wood, farm simulator, fly simulator. Make a complete world, simulated world. Carry actually. What is a cargo actually? Cargo, IBC containers, and destination is Sacramento. Starbridge. Sacramento I've heard already, but Starbridge I've never heard that. Really cool here. Oh yeah. game. Yeah, this seems to be a harder version of so far. Maybe it has to do with the region I've chosen here, you know, because also in the Euro Truck Simulator you have approximately when you start out the same distance, but at least I imagine that. I mean, this is miles though. Don't know if miles are longer or shorter. But yeah, this one feels more difficult. But maybe it's the starting position, depending on, you know, which area you choose to start. I wanted to reach a speed limit. That's the thing I want from the game, you know. I'm getting relaxed. A little bit tired. That's good. The forest is dying. Laris. Ja. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is something I hate. Sometimes I think the game, you know, that's a little bit stupid to be honest. I think this one is on. I'm not sure though. For no reason. I don't understand why this is on by default. We always have to check that like a pilot almost. I think so. That's a little bit stupid. I think that should be all off by default. Maybe it was, maybe I turned it on, but I don't think so. Yeah, that's nice. You're living in the area like this. Ah, police. Phew. This guy is standing there like that. Polizei. It's a German word. Polizei. Note, emphasize the po. Po means popo in the German, and that can mean ass. But it's no one associates. It's although you could think that this is close to that. No one thinks about that. No one does. But we in German sometimes say for the Hinter. We have a lot of words for po actually. For we have popo. We have Hintern, for the ass I'm talking about. So we have po, or popo, or Hintern, or Arsch. Or if you want to be a proper German, Arsch. Yeah, what else? Oh, Hinterteil we also have. Yeah, probably even more. So in America you have ass, you have the butt. What else? The greatest invention in Earth? No. On Earth. Ass, butt. Boobs? No, boobs is something. Ass, butt. The squishy stuff, I would say. Oh no. I like those small towns. They look funny. I was paying attention to the Hoi, or to the, I don't know what it's called in the English. You know, this truck here, Hoi. I knew it once, but I forgot. No, I don't remember. Only 60 miles, I think. 1 hour and a half. America Truck Simulator. Only $5. Right now, the summer sale, right? I'm actually happy that I didn't buy anything more, because, you know, I played so many times, so many. You know, the hype will not last forever. I get bored of those kind of games at some point. And it also seems to be enough content to keep me happy for now. So €5 right now, a really good deal for me. And I can see some from, you know, a little bit of America. That's also cool. Here, a reindeer. No, a deer, not a reindeer. Oh, maybe a reindeer. Oh, this looks cool. Summer. The sun is shining. Oh, we are above the speed limit. You are so beautiful to me. Yeah, maybe I can try a controller I have. I still remember that, you know, 2012 or maybe 2014 I played Euro Truck Simulator. Around this time, first time ever. Euro Truck Simulator, not the American. And then I also used the Xbox controller. I don't know anymore. I have, it's so long ago I can't remember. I might maybe I had a steering wheel I bought myself. I don't know. Something is, you know. I don't know. I remember. It's too long ago. But certainly it was. If not, then I certainly was thinking about buying one. But if I bought one, why would I not have it anymore? It wouldn't make any sense. That I would toss it away. I don't remember, but I remember that I was a desire for it for a while. Or an idea for it though. Anyway, yeah, steering wheel would be good because you know this. Although Truck Simulator does a great job with the mouse and feels okay, feels good. It would probably be easier to steer with a steering wheel, I think. To hold the curve, for example, right? Ah, crap. Oh, we had such nice momentum in Dreamburger. Dreamburger. They are very confident, huh? I think if I would sell burgers, you know, I would probably I would call it like, you probably have eaten better ones. I'm not sure. It would be a great burger, but I would say I'm not sure. Try it out. Oh man. Yeah, parts of the shields, they remind me a little bit of Poland. Because of the green stuff, you know. This is also in Poland. You see I mean, nowadays, I don't know. I didn't pay so much attention, but from a child perspective, a lot of green signs I saw. I mean, when I was visiting Poland as a kid, from a child perspective, I said it wrong. I'm from Poland. I live my whole life in Germany, and once in a while we traveled to Poland for vacations, and I have lots of memories of it. Much more traffic here in this game. Hey. Oh, unbelievable. Somewhere here is Superman. I don't know. Are we in the near Kansas? No, probably not. But it looks like Superman could just fly by here. Oh, let's go. Superman. Still remember as a kid, we got. I know what. Let's keep that story for later, for next part. Oh shit, too fast. Oh. In German it's called der Wendekreis. I don't know how to say that in the English language. Let's see if I can check it up with my phone quickly. Der Wendekreis. Let's see. Der Wendekreis. The tropic? No, the top. Ah shit, it's still recording. Der Wendekreis. The topic of Capricorn. What?
The Tropic of Capricorn.
The Tropic of Capricorn? What? I'm not so sure. I have to check this later again. When I say later, I'm never gonna do this, I think. I don't know. Just ChatGPT, it's good for that. Babri. In Germany, we say der Wendekreis. What do we say for that? For driving a vehicle, we use that in this context very often. How would we? What do we say in the English for that? Yeah, turning radius. That's what I was trying to think to say. Oh shit! Let's see then if you hit the sign here. That's also one of the best parts, you know, when you make some turns. It always looks so weird when you see a bus driver or a truck driver making a sharp turn, you know. It always seems like it would smash the wall, but it always, you know, it works out in a weird way. So let's see, where are we? Yeah, this is right. Ooh, that was close. So here we have to go. Okay, left turn here. Okie dokie. Let's see. I see. Or do I? Yeah. I see. Okay. Yeah. We have to adjust the mirrors. I can't see shit. That's really... So, hold on. Let's adjust the mirrors here. But up left one. Yeah, like so. Right one. Like so. Yeah. Okay. Now let's see which one is which. Wrong one. Oh shit, technically we already screwed it up. But in the real world, you can you know, look a little bit outside a bit better. So this is also a little bit tough. I think this would be easy in the real world. However, if you screw it up here, well, you know what? Let's see. I have to do this differently now. And I need to orientate myself a little bit. Okay. Looks good. This one you can see, like I step out, I check it out, and then I'm a little bit of... have any understanding right now what's happening. Ah, I see. It's the wrong one. So really we have to... No, no, no. Okay. Ah, maybe that's why the windows are here. Ah, maybe that's the reason why we have some windows here. I mean, that makes sense, you know. Oh. Okay, let's step out of the vehicle and check this out. I see. No, not too bad, but it's certainly not where we should be. Ja, schau mal das an. Schau das an. Ah, okay. Let me check this again here. Oh shit. No, we have to do this again. That's a tough one here. So let's check this out again. So. Yeah, it's fine then. Okay, I have to check it out again. Yeah. Okay, let's... The window, the little window here is... Ah, maybe the mirror, we can check the mirror. Ah, wrong. Yeah, the other one. Oh shit. No, I have to check. I need to check this again here. No, looks okay. This is so difficult. But maybe also because I should not, you know, when I look back and I look at the mirror, this is actually irritating, because those are mirrors, so I should really look at the mirrors maybe like so. I don't think... Huh? Yeah, I think it's turned off. You have to plug it in, I guess. Here unten noch. Ah, I see. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go pee for a second and then we can continue here. Okay, so because this could take a while, you know. So when I have to go pee, it's not helping right now. Okay, so let's check it out. Okay, we are like that. Okay, that should be B. We should be able to master that. You know what, let's try something. Let's turn off this other mirror here because it irritates me. or it confuses me, not irritate. In German, wir sagen, es irritiert mich, which means it confuses me. It's not necessarily that you get upset, it just means you're confused on something. I don't know if the meaning is the same or different, I don't know. Yeah, hey, how did I, so F2. So we have to press F2. So let's use those mirrors here instead. Maybe it's okay. That's pretty close. I think this is wrong, yeah. Now we're gonna to the left. Yeah, that's good. Boy, this is difficult with the mirrors. So, well, I know what you would maybe say, like you should do this first and then, you know, make the steering wheel in one direction, then do it. But I cannot learn like that. I really have to do it a repetition, and then I understand that the concept. I know. Just the logics of it. If I would use it, it wouldn't work for me. Just because on paper I would understand when I do, you know, left turn. I need practice. That's a better way for me to learn. Okay. Shit, I see. Like so. Okay. Naja. Okay, let's see. Let's check this out. Not good. I wanna do this a little bit better. We could have, the game would accept that already, but I mean, that's horrible. So. No. How is that? Okay, that's not perfect, but I mean, we cannot be too eager. I cannot be too hard on this. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, this is really a different thing. I didn't expect that at all, to be honest. I was thinking really I was playing this in Euro Truck Simulator. I thought this is a piece of cake for me. I'm really good at this, but using just the mirrors without, you know, doing the backwards look, it's a whole different story. So if the view is really blocked, it's much harder. But it's good. I mean, this is, you know, a good way to get better. Okay, we're gonna use hazard. We're gonna mix this between long distance and hazard cargo. Okay, but we did it, and that's good. Yeah. So okay, let's leave it like this is the first part. Maybe I'm gonna record later again. This is not, you know, I don't have a schedule, so I may record something or not. But right now I feel like playing a lot of Truck Simulator. But this depends on the weather, on time, and other things, obviously, right? Okay, anyway, bye-bye. Check out the crazy nice logos I can do meanwhile. Again, I'm thinking about making a website where I really offer some simple, stuff for streamers slash YouTubers and other people. Yeah. Anyway, bye-bye. I'm gonna go. I just realized no one is watching that properly. Crap, man. Whatever. Bye bye, ne? Yeah. Bye bye.